then. Well, good night. Hey, everyone! Come on, eat up! Let's eat! Okay, gather round. Ooh! Okay, gather round. Wonderful! Ooh! Great! then. Here you go. Who's hungry? Here you are. Let's get started. Are you surprised? Rika digivolved, but we can talk about that later.
Indeed. I briefly mentioned this in my Digimail. We received a signal on the Machine Draymon detector. The signal is coming from the northern part of Server Desert. You need to head there quickly. But we also need someone to stay behind and defend the city.
I'll stay behind. Let's go, Yukimura.
Okay.
I was going to ask for volunteers.
Kota still seems upset. I think he feels responsible for what happened. I want to go see how Kota is doing. Will you go over to Server Desert and check things out first?
I will open the gate to get back, so you don't have to worry about preserving your strength.
Got a second? Made my day.
then. Over here! Then. Wonderful! Hey, everyone! Sleepy time! Now then! Time to eat! Here you go! Ready? That went great! Ooh! Now then! We were waiting for you. Look at this. A Mamemon patch on his hat and an egg. This has got to be Mameo. What should we do? You mean, you want us to wait until we're sure he's behind the altered forms? Seems like a big risk. But okay. I guess it'll make things easier later.
Failed again. But it's Machine Draymon. Although it does look a little different.
Wait!
What?
We've caught you red-handed!
Huh? What are you talking about? If you don't move away, it'll eat you too!
Wait! Ah! You are really annoying.
Ow! Stop yanking at me!
I've got Mameo.
Mameo? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you're the one with the Mamimon patch.
I see. Mameo. Okay. Call me Mameo.
You defeated Machine Draymon. Good work.
You defeated Machine Draymon? I never thought it would be possible.
Are you disappointed?
You know I have no idea what you're talking about.
We know that you're responsible for the altered forms that have been hurting innocent Digimon.
Altered forms? You mean the curse? If that's what you think, you've got me all wrong. I mean, I do have something to do with it, but it's not what you think.
You need to know when to give up. You're only making it harder for yourself. Come on, we need to know. Tell us how we can get back to the real world.
I see. So, there's no way back to the real world for you.
Huh? Why?
The network between the digital world and the real world has disconnected. In other words, the digital world has become blocked off from all other networks. Unless the network connections are restored, we can't get back to the real world.
What the... That's not good.
I'm in the same predicament myself. That's why I was trying to get rid of the curse. The network is blocked and my partner is in this state. Why would I lie to you?
No, I need to get home right away.
I'm sorry I can't help. If there is something else you want to know, feel free to ask me. Yes, it's a long story. But once, a long, long time ago, there was a man who wanted to rule the digital world. His plans were thwarted, but before he disappeared, he left behind a terrible curse. You have seen the effects of the curse. It forces Digimon to turn into Machine Draymon. I thought I could do something about the curse, but if there is something else you want to know, feel free to ask me. This Digi-Egg is what my partner was reincarnated as. I believe my partner was attacked by a strange program, and for protection, now sleeps as a Digi-Egg. If there is something else you want to know, feel free to ask me. Yes, I used the digital dive method to get here. It's a little unconventional, and even I don't know the principle behind it. Being able to use it is like a reward for saving the digital world in the past. Anyway, thank you so much for defeating the Machine Draymon. The curse exists because I didn't defeat that man when I had the chance. I wanted to fix it, and that's why I used the digital dive to try and help the Digimon affected by the curse. But I'm kind of out of my element here, and it's somewhat of a loss. I hope that you'll be able to help me some more in the future. Thank you. I need to ask you something. I've never seen someone with two partners. But setting that aside for a moment, can you tell me what you know about the situation? I see. The self-cleaning function is malfunctioning. I think we've resolved a few things here, but the question as to why the abnormalities are happening remains.
What? Kota! Has something happened in the city?
No, but it's serious.
Mamio!
This is Mamio? Wow, Suzuki, you've aged.
No, this is a different person. Anyway, what's happened?
The detector has been getting a new signal. It's not just one or two.
The reading is massive!
We need to get out of here quick. We can't let ourselves be surrounded.
Mamio, did you...
All I can tell you is it sounds like a false accusation. But is now really the time? We're in a hurry. No. We're already too late.
What should we do? Our friend has taken on one. Rika has experience too, but these numbers...
We'll figure something out. Yukimura, lead the way!
Whoa! That thing is huge!
This will take all of our strength! Wow!
Is this...
No, it isn't. I am definitely getting back home to the real world.
It's looking bad, but we can't give up.
What is that?
It's coming!
What? Just looking at it, can't stop trembling.
That machine Draymon? With a single blow?
What kind of power is that?
Fighting for justice?
Hopeless. This one's...
We've got to get out of here, Hamari! Okay.
Kota, we need to do the same.
Sure thing. It's too fast! We can't escape!
No. Is this really it? Sakura. Asuna. I'm sorry.
Talmon's gate?
Jump through it.
A woman's voice? That's not Talmon.
Just jump through. There isn't time.
We'll be eaten either way. Go!
Here goes nothing!
What is this place?
It's pitch black. I can't see a thing. I'm scared. You, hold my hand! Hey, that's my hand. No fair, Himari!
Goodness, what noise.
Who are you?
Pleased to meet you. My name is Mirei Mikagura.
A human? You saved us, didn't you? So,
We don't have time to chat right now. Let me just tell you the most important parts. What attacked you just now was the entity known as the Enforcer.
What? That monster was the Enforcer?
It's under the influence of the Brain Hack program.
Brain hack? Is that what it sounds like?
Yes, the BH program is a virus that illegally hacks into a Digimon's brain, so to speak, and alters its behavior. Those infected by the BH program exhibit a few typical symptoms. Memory damage, disturbed consciousness, collapse of the ego, sudden violent tendencies.
Now I see. My partner must have been infected too. So, who's responsible for this? Who'd write a program that could hack into the world's self-purification function?
The only one who can determine that is this tamer. You all came from the real world, so... Time's up. Tell this world's Digimon about what we've said. It may be some time before I can speak to you again. Till next time, then.
Huh? So, I guess she helped us. I was positive we were done for.
Her name was Mireille, right? What do you think her deal is? She seems to know a whole lot, but... think we can trust her?
I couldn't say, but right now we've got no other leads. We've got to warn the Digimon about the BH program. All right, I'm going into town too. I haven't said hello to this world's Digimon yet.
Hey, wait! I don't trust you yet either! Wait up! Whoa! Mameo's fast!
We heard everything from Mr. Mameo.
Including my self-introduction and the explanation of why I'm innocent. So, now that you're here, let's get to the topic at hand.
If this Mireille is to be believed, the BH program would seem to be the root of our troubles.
Those Digimon being altered into Machine Draymon and...
Omegamon's Wart D, the Enforcer. To think that even he's been infected.
Omegamon's Ward D, huh? Wonder if he'll end up turning into a Machine Draymon too.
Any thoughts as to how the user behind the BH program could have disseminated it?
Not a one.
Nothing?
Still, if someone made this virus, there ought to be a way of making an antivirus program to counter it.
Of course, discovering the hacker behind the BH program would be a great step forward as well.
Guess that's gonna be our job, right?
This Mireille lady said you'd meet her again, didn't she? I've got a few things I'd like to ask her.
We'll speed up our plan to develop an antivirus program. Mr. Mameo, might I ask you to tell us more about Machine Draymon?
All right. That's easy enough.
I guess we made a little progress, right? We should get back to work. Gotta feed Rika and the others too.
Hey, did you get the feeling that Mireille, what's-her-face, knew us somehow?
True that. She was calling you by name. She didn't recognize me or Kota right away, though.
Why did the three of us get pulled into this world anyway? Maybe it does have to do with that tournament back then.
But Mamiya wasn't Shoma Suzuki after all. Maybe it was just a coincidence?
I wonder. Let's ask next time we see him.
Shoma Suzuki. It couldn't be.
Got a second? Made my day.
Here we go. I came up with a general outline of how things will go, and wanted to give you a rundown. That Mireille woman still hasn't reappeared, and it looks like analyzing the BH program will take a good long while. We'll need to gather a whole lot of different data to code an antivirus program, too, and that'll take some work. So we've decided that your job will be finding helping hands and protecting the Digimon that aren't affected. I've told Koda and Hamari the news by Digimail. I would have liked to just tell you by Digimail too, but I've actually got something to discuss with you, just between us. I want to give you this. I know it might be a bother, but just do me a favor and take it. It's a prototype antivirus program I made based on my own research. You might have had a glimpse of it earlier. I tried injecting it into a Digimon that was about to be altered, so it wouldn't become a Machine Draymon, but while it did slow down the process, it couldn't stop the transformation completely. But hey, at least it showed some results. Because I like you. No, not really. This will disappear if it's copied, and I only made one, so I wanted to deliver it by hand. I thought about giving it to Digimon and Talmon for reference, obviously, but since you're going to be out of town the most, I figured it was most likely to be helpful to you. Just a guess. I've got something I want to look into on my own too, so I'll let you know if I find anything useful. Later.